Hey man, real stay safe shit. You already know what the fuck is going on. So we posted here today, man. We got some crazy ass news in the murder of FBG Duck. He was a crazy ass rapper coming out of Chicago, if y'all didn't know. And he was just like basically sort of like a Chicago legend. And he was killed in the Gold Coast neighborhood of Chicago, which, if you also didn't know, is like the fucking Beverly Hills Rodeo Drive of Chicago. So this nigga was basically gunned down in broad daylight, and then he essentially, his crazy news today is that they charged 5 members of O Block, which is like fucking King Von's block, also like Lil Durk's associates and shit, but they charged like 5 niggas in that shit with a fucking gang injunction, basically a RICO, to fucking over the murder of that. And rappers such as fucking Muwap, C Murder, I'm gonna put all of them on here, C-Thang, they're all facing life right now. And this is like a really like crazy development right now, reporting live. Like this shit is like next level, because it's like for a while there was like no real news. Like they basically had the video of this nigga getting killed, and he got killed in broad daylight, and niggas had no idea who the fuck did it for the longest time. Like everyone thought that there was like no suspects, but then the FBI did this shit. This shit wasn't even like the regular like Chicago PD or anything like that. That shit was like straight the FBI, man. That shit is like next level, and it just shows like the endless like cycle in Chicago, like of like drill music and those niggas, because they really be about it. It's like the war between the GDs and the BDs sort of, but it just continued, and like there's been a lot of like people talking about it. Von's sister said some crazy shit. She said fuck Duck, basically, you know, we're gonna side. She's on the same demon shit that this nigga's on, but it's just like, man, I mean, like there was already rumors of this shit happening. Like I seen online, like people were saying that these niggas did it, so it's kind of crazy, but they all pled non-guilty, so we're gonna see if they're gonna get like bond or not. But like, man, that shit crazy. These niggas really went and did the drill, and I guess it was his fault. I think people were saying that he was like posting his location or something like that. And if when you're a big ass rapper like that, you have to get the fuck out of Chicago. But a lot of these niggas probably can't, or not willing to leave the city. But it's like, I don't know how niggas gonna be walking around in daylight doing this shit, but they like got this nigga. It's not even like he was outside in a different place. Like he was outside in the Gold Coast. They probably had money on him, but it's like gonna be interesting to see if like anyone else gets wrapped up in this, but probably not. They all pled not guilty. I don't know what evidence they have on these niggas, basically, that like they feel like they could arrest him. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Hopefully it's not just based off of like speculation online and shit like that, but man, that shit is definitely next level. I wonder if they're really gonna figure out what the fuck happened. I think there was like also rumors that like these niggas were like telling everybody about it. That would be like the worst way. Like I feel like that could be the main way like a rapper gets caught in this shit. One of the niggas who actually got her, that was I think named in the indictment, killed himself too. So it's like this shit is just gonna unravel more. Like that's all the details that there really are to it. But it's like when this shit unravels, it's gonna be like some crazy shit, man. Like fuck, man. Like that shit is crazy. I just hope that, I don't know, R.I.P. Doug. I know his mom was saying like probably like celebrating, and people were probably feeling good on his side. Well, not everyone. I saw like certain people were saying like let these niggas be free so they could die and shit, but honestly you never even know what the, I mean it's the FBI though, so I feel like the FBI, like if the FBI is arresting you, then it's like a fucking, it's done deal. Like they probably have some shit on you. These niggas were probably self-snitching, but hopefully they weren't using phones or doing any of that type of shit, and that's not really them. But that seems pretty specific, and I guess they had the motive because of the whole gang violence shit. But man, hey man, this shit is like an endless cycle. It's kind of sad to see, but it's like generations upon generations upon generations of doing this shit. So it's not like there's really gonna be an end of this shit anytime soon, man. It's gonna probably continue forever and ever. And it's like, I don't know, man. That's like all of like I don't know how close they're associated to Dirk, honestly, but it's like in his type of like faction. So it's like a lot of his people, he's been taking like L's and shit, or people around him, definitely his associates on his side. So this is just interesting to see what the fuck's gonna happen. When we get more details, we're gonna see what's up with that shit. But hey man, real say shit, you already know what the fuck going on. Like, comment, subscribe, you already know. Peace.